This, to be honest, I'm not too surprised by this. Everybody's freaking out, going on about, oh, Hycroft mining's ripping, all this stuff. Whenever there's a consensus of this is going to the moon, that's probably a top. When everybody's calling for it, when it's getting to not all-time highs, but after a big run. So here, this is on the daily time frame, going from approximate low there to yesterday's high. That's up 64%. But let's look at this on the hourly time frame. Hit a high of $4. For me, I've been finding that, like, with doing this channel, I get really interested in a number of stocks, but I don't have enough money to be establishing big positions with them. I had a small position in Hycroft, just 2 shares, so pretty pathetic. And I'm just spreading myself too thin, having too much exposure of different stocks, but in not notably large positions or anything where I can make a lot of money. And I just saw, oh well, it's closed around 350. That I'm like 60% up. I'm just gonna offload both of the shares, make a couple bucks. That's great. Yeah, but then I was thinking, well, maybe I should have just set the limit to $4 a share. That would have been filled. But I didn't do that. Trimmed at 350 because I saw that, really just kind of, everybody's talking about, oh, this is going higher, this is going higher. We see this small wick down here that suggests to me it will continue. See a bigger wick here that suggests to me that, maybe price is not going to be going higher or turning around, seeing a high today so far at $3.63. So I think that the top could be in and that we might be pulling back. And so I could see it coming down to like $2.50 a share, finding support based on these highs. Or, we could be getting a pullback actually, kind of with this change between these 2 days. I could see a pullback to like $2.75. And that seems like a good level to be picking some shares up at, because we do have, these wicks up here, wicks here, overlap there. There is going to be a little bit, of a volume shelf there. So price could be pulling back to that level. And that could be a really nice time to be adding. And so, I was kind of looking, since I did just trim at 350, if it does pull back, maybe it doesn't, maybe I'm wrong. What's a good level to then reestablish that position? And so I see 275 as being that level. And if it does break lower, I've got this retracement here, 245 or really 250, the peak around here. So I feel like it's probably going to be pulling back. We're seeing that now. If we can get a close above yesterday's high, that would suggest continuation. Maybe we're just seeing a fake out pullback right now in the morning, and then it will continue higher in the afternoon. But the high yesterday being $3.49, right around $3.50, just being like psychological, $3, 2 quarters. If we can't get a close above that, that's suggesting that there are no buyers up here, not enough buyers. I'm sure there are buyers up here, but just not enough. And so I do think that 275 will be a great dip buying opportunity, or re-entry level. And let's see, and actually from this run up, I'll just do quick Fibonacci retracement here, just being kind of approximate. We got to add these levels back in. Let's see. Is there one? Yeah, so we got the 50% retracement at 287, right around there, and the 618 around 269. So that area right around 275. Also do have a nice little, volume shelf there, which I mentioned before. I think that could be, where price is returning to. So I am not FOMOing in here. I'm not trying to buy the top or maybe an intermediate level before it does continue higher. Who knows? I just think that it needs to cool off a little bit. Having run up, I feel like I did this already. 73% to the high so far today. Yeah, I think 275 will be a good time to reestablish a position. So, hopefully, my thoughts were helpful. If you did find them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.